Get ready here. Hey. What is good? What is good? What is happening? I'm just setting up here. What is going? Right now I'm just setting up. Nothing really going on right now. If you are joining, I'm just making sure the camera angles are good. Table's too far. There we go. Just making sure everything looks good before I start dusting everything. Alright. Just making sure it looks all nice and tidy in here. Just making sure it looks all good. It's in the middle. Making sure everything good. I got my duster. It's a little dusty, but it will do the job. I don't know if you guys can see my face. Let me just see. If I stand right here, how is it? I just want to know. I just want to know how good the quality is before I start. Obviously, doing what I need to do. Make sure that you guys can see me. All that. Make sure that my head's not cut off. It's not cut off. It looks great so far. From my phone, if my head's cut off, but it's not. So, in today's live stream video type of thing, today we're going to be doing dusting my Lego sets. So all these babies around me, we're dusting them today in today's live stream. I got my handy makeup brushes for today and my Swifter. We're going to be dusting everything. We're going to start with the small sets first and make our way up to the big sets. There are sets above where the camera is, so I will have to be climbing up there to get to them. But besides that, all the sets are pretty easy to get to. Yeah, if you guys weren't there when I did the vendor live stream just a week ago, well, hopefully you joined today in today's live stream. Happy Sunday to everybody here as well. But yeah, there's not much to say. What we are going to be doing is we are going to be dusting everything, every Lego set I have. So the Lighthouse, De La Bugo, Sanctum Sanctorum, the Razor Crest, Imperial Light Cruiser, the X-Wing, the Ghost and Phantom, T6 Shuttle, Superstar Destroyer, Mini Scale, the Falcon, the Inquisitor Transport, Mandalorian Starfighter, another Mandalorian Starfighter. I think that's what they're called at least. We're doing the Mos Eisley Cantina, Eldaron Fortress, I believe it is called, the Viking Village, AT-AT, Quinjet, all the diorama sets, the Log Cabin, the Venator, Bowser, Question Block, Spider-Man No Way Home sets. We're not going to be doing my mock, because I just dusted that not too long ago. It's not very dusty. Luke's Land Speeder, Boba Fett's Slave One, and finally we are going to be ending it off with the Indiana Jones set. Not saying that we're going to be ending it off with Indiana Jones, but we are going to be doing it. The last set that I'm probably going to be dusting is the Venator Superclass Star Destroyer that I just built. Wow, okay, I did a lot of talking in that short period of time, but I think what we're going to be doing is we're going to be starting with the small set, so I could just dust them real quick, put them to the side, and then get all the diorama sets going, dusting them off. You know how it is. So, if you're wondering what I use to dust my Lego, if you didn't hear me before, or if you guys have joined before, what I use to dust my Lego is actually, that was loud. What I use to dust my Lego is actually just makeup brushes. Makeup brushes that girls use on their face and all that. Obviously, these have never been on somebody's face. They have been only used on Lego sets. But yeah, besides that, that's all I use. The Swiffer thing is mostly for my shelving unit. I'm going to be doing that, taking everything off the shelf, dusting all of them. So when I get to that, I'm going to be doing the ships, lay them all out, and dust them, and then dust the shelf. If you guys want natural light, I will be glad to give you some light here. That is the best you're going to be getting. Sorry guys, but oh crap. But yeah, a little light, little bit of natural light always brightens up the mood. So we're going to be starting with the mechs. Nothing special with the mechs. I don't really care to dust the mechs, but they are in a dusty spot. So like I said, we're just going to be doing the little stuff first. Let everybody come in, join in, and all of that. I am very hyper because I drank like 2 cups of coffee. So I'm going to just grab the mechs real quick. And if you were there during my live stream building these mechs, then thank you so much. Really does appreciate a lot. So right now, we're just getting everything off the top shelf right now. We're doing all the mech builds right now, including Ghost Riders ship. Put the Stormtrooper on it, why not? Why not? Like I said, we're getting everything off of the top shelf here. So the Quinjet as well. Not that dusty than I thought it would be. Right now, I'm just getting the AT-AT, which it did not break on me. The AT-AT will go back here. It's very flimsy set. I broke it a bunch of times. But yeah, so far, that is it. This is what we're dealing with so far. If you want the Stormtrooper, there we go. So this is what we're dealing with so far. We're gonna be dusting them. But before we do that, I'm gonna sweep the top off there, just so I can get it done. I know it's gonna be really dusty up here anyways because it is very dusty. Boom. Told you how dusty it is. It was dusty. So, right now, we're just going to be getting into it right away. The reason why I'm standing up, if you guys are wondering why I'm standing up and not using my chair, I will be using my chair a little bit. But the reason why I am standing up is because I hurt my tailbone at work yesterday. So it hurts to sit down. So without further ado, let's dust these sets, going from this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. Obviously, going to the bigger sets. Ghost Rider bike is first. Pretty simple dust. Doesn't need a lot of dust at all, if not any, because I dust my sets like once a month at least. It used to be 2 times a month, but I just don't really have that much time anymore to dust them all. But there's always days where I'm not doing anything, and these are the days where I'm not doing anything, so I'm dusting them all. Ghost Rider, done. These are going to be just a breeze in the park because they're not really dusty. I mean, I just built them not too long ago, so they shouldn't be dusty, and I just dusted them like a month ago. The other mech is done. Like I said, this is going to be really quick. The only ones that will take time is the Quinjet and the AT-AT. But besides that, nothing should be really dusty. Maybe the Quinjet, because it has been up there. The Quinjet and the AT-AT should be the only ones that's dusty. Like Vader, not even any speck of dust on him yet, at least. Okay, he's just gonna keep falling. Next we have Boba Fett mech. The mechs are not my favorite. I definitely do not like them. But the reason why I use paintbrushes is because it's hard to knock over things. I mean, as I am right now, but pick that up later. But so far, Boba Fett has been complete. Like I said, these mechs and all that, nothing. So we're gonna put all of these little mini builds to the side here. The ones I really just don't really care about are going over here. You can't see them. On my other setup, you may be able to see them. I am actually getting I'm sorry to cut myself off here, but I'm finding this very exciting. I'm getting a new desk. Yes, I'm getting a new desk. It's going to be bigger than this one, hopefully. But as we take the Quinjet off, and we could take Iron Man, actually. Should we take Iron Man off? Yeah, we should take Iron Man off. So as we take Iron Man off too, we are invited to a big scale of the Quinjet. And the new Quinjet is coming out in the new Avengers Tower that is releasing on Black Friday this year, and that's going to be in buy for sure. So let's go and dust this, even though there's not much to dust at all here, because I did just move sets around, so all the dust have gone onto either in the air or on other sets. So yeah, that is, sometimes I hit a little too hard and I knock it off, but that's okay because it's an easy fix. And there you have it, guys, the Quinjet. I'll dust the display case with it that it comes with. Yeah, I'm putting a lot of trust into the stand here and having it being held by it, which it should hold up. I mean, that's what it's for. But the Quinjet is done now. Well, big scale Quinjet, because the smaller version is coming soon to stores near you. You just have to buy it for $500. But it comes with 31 minifigures and Avengers Tower, so it's kind of worth it. Right now we're doing the AT-AT, which is not that bad actually on dust. I thought it would be the worst because it sat in the same spot for like a couple months, but nothing has happened to it yet. It's not dusty yet. Iron Man's not going on. There we go. Alright, so AT-AT now. Very needs to be very delicate with this set, because I don't know, I dropped it once and ever since then it's been just in one of those sets where you're like, damn it. And I just noticed that it was broken, so I fixed it there. Dusting all the corners, making sure all the dust is off. Dusting the legs. This set's so simple to dust. Some sets that we're going to get into here are really kind of complicated to dust, but not really at the same time. And looks like that will be it for the AT-AT. Like I said, very short set. Doesn't need a lot of dusting at all, because for some reason it looks like it's already been dusted like multiple times. Besides the inside, but I just got it now. Okay, and that was the AT-AT. Not that hard of a set to build, honestly. Really quite simple. We're just going to be putting it right beside the modular building, so for now, as when I get up there. I don't know what to do next. I'll probably do hard first and then do the hard stuff first and then go to the easy stuff. Like the easy stuff will be all the ships. Dioramas are a little hard, but I think since we did the Quinjet, since we did the Quinjet, I think it's safe that we do all the Marvel stuff, or a Marvel set, which is Spider-Man No Way Home. Which, just looking at it right now, doesn't look like there's a lot of dust for it, but taking these figures off here, taking Spider-Man 1, Spider-Man 2, and Spider-Man 3 off, taking them off, taking this bomb off, Green Goblin, taking Doctor Strange, taking him, and then having him, Electro, probably the best figure in the set, off, and now we're left with just a normal satchel, Liberty, which this set is not very dusty at all. I thought these sets would be way more dusty, but they're not at all. They're actually quite good right now. So we're just dusting this part, moving the scaffolding way. Once you find out how to dust really good, you'll just be a pro at it forever. So if you're worrying about like destroying your Lego, just keep practicing, because eventually you'll get it and you won't have that worry of destroying a Lego here. And right now I'm just dusting it, all of it. I mean, nothing special right now. Getting ready, just to clean it up, getting ready for my birthday. My birthday is on Tuesday, so I'm excited for that. I'm hoping to get the Venator video out by then. There's a lot of editing that I'm going to be doing for that video, because I really want that Venator video to be special for you guys. A lot of time and effort has been put into it, so just trying to make it the best so far. So right now we could dust the minifigures. I always dust them if they are getting displayed. Depends what figure. Daily Bugle has so many figures on it right now, but I'm planning on getting some removed. I actually like that there. I don't know why, but I like that there. And then Green Goblin. And the Spider-Man figures obviously needs to be dusted here. If you guys want to ask any questions, go for it. I'm always down to answer all of your guys' questions. Every single one I answer or try to answer. Putting Electro back on here right now. Putting all the characters back where they were. Putting Doc's hand back in. And then I think that's it. Oh, besides Green Goblin right here. Hold on. Just putting Green Goblin black takes a while. There we go, and we got the set back in store. It is now all dusted, so we're going to be putting it back onto the shelf here. Hopefully I got it right on how I want it. Yeah, it looks perfect. So, gonna move on to something really easy and simple. Very, very easy and simple, and that is Bowser. Bowser's super easy to dust. I mean, he collects a lot of dust, but he's very easy to take the dust off. I don't know why he's easy to get dust taken off of him, but I don't mind dusting him at all from how easy it is to get the dust off of him. And you can see the dust a lot when he is really dusty. And so far, he is not at all. I mean, there is a little bit of dust on him. Just a tiny bit. But not enough to get damaged by the dust, I guess. Trying to get in where the cracks are. And I think that's pretty much it for Bowser. He is all done. The only thing that's left for Bowser is his little throne he has here. Which, this is the part that collects. Like I said, this collects a lot of dust, this set. But like I said, Bowser is very easy to clean. He is not at all considered difficult in my opinion for dusting. Very simple dusting. You just move it all around. And if you want to get in the cracks, you can. That's what I do always. I get into the cracks, make sure I got everything. And there we have it. Bowser, it is done. Just gonna be picking up this flame here that flew on the ground. And then this piece fell off something. I think it fell off the vinegar. So don't have it just in case. If it did. I don't think so. I think it fell off of there. But if we grab the throne, we could put Bowser back on to the shelf here and grab his counterpart, the question block. Some of you guys will probably thought I was going to say counterpart as in the piranha plant, but no, I do not have the piranha plant yet. Sadly, I do not. I only have the Nintendo set, which I haven't took a look in a long time. And not even a speck of dust on it. This is it. Oh, yeah. There you go. This is the set right here. But besides that, put everything back. And you just... And I can't see this being any trouble to dust at all. I think I accidentally destroyed a little bit of my makeup brush, pressing it down so hard. But no dust on this question block right here. Not even a little bit. Just poking out a bit there for my liking. But 360 will go around and we are pretty much done now. Like I said, this is gonna be a quick live stream. Nothing special, it's just dusting Lego. I think we should finish with oopsies. I think we should finish with the shelf here. Starting with Luke's land speeder, which is coming off of the... Wait, oh. I'll fix that later. But Luke's land speeder is the next thing to dust. Apparently these red pieces tend to crack over time. I personally haven't seen it, but I heard a lot of people saying they do. I don't know about the new ones, but let's just hope not. You would think Lego... It apparently has to do something with the ink or something with the set. And then so far, yeah, this is Luke's land speeder. I don't know why there's not that much dust on it. I feel like there would have been a lot more dust. Taking this off. You get to dust this. And then put this piece back on. And I don't know, put it back on. I need to fix this because it... Oh, I put these on wrong. For like a year, I've been wondering why in the hell. Why doesn't the Luke land speeder like sign doesn't want to stand up? It's because I put it on wrong. And I call myself a pro at this. But yeah, that is oh crap. there you go. Luke's land speeder is back on action. And we just grab this part and we just put it back on. I don't know how it's supposed to stand. I think it's supposed to stand like this. I mean, that's how it always does, but I don't know. This is Luke's land speeder now, all dusted. Sorry if that was a little boring of a dust. Not a lot of action. Oh. If you guys hear barking in the background, it's my dogs. But yeah, boom, there we go. Now, we're going to be dusting the Imperial shuttle here. The white set shouldn't have that much dust on it. Inside here, dust it all down. All right, and that was the Imperial shuttle. Imperial shuttle dusted, all good and dandy. The last thing on the shelf that we're going to be dusting is the Raiders of the Lost Ark Indiana Jones set. I should know this set by heart, but I really don't. We'll move the boulder back up, and we're just going to give it a quick wipe down. I did just dust this set because it was really dusty, so I tried to dust it as soon as I can. So this set doesn't need a lot of dust up to it. Maybe just, yeah, there is definitely dust coming off of here, but it, like I said, doesn't need a lot of dust. I dusted it before, and I think that will be good for now. Yeah, dusting Lego, it doesn't take that much time at all. If you do have the right equipment, takes 0 time at all. Like, look, I'm already done, and I just placed it down. So putting that there, the only thing that we need to dust off of the shelf now is this, and this is actually really dusty, so I'm kind of happy I get to see how well it dusts. And wow, it does a lot of dusting. And that's another Indiana Jones set complete. If you guys are wondering if there's going to be a live stream for the Avengers Tower coming out, yes, there is going to be an Avengers Tower live stream coming out. Might even do a video of me going there, picking it up from the Lego store. I don't know, we'll see. I'm going to check this AT-AT because that piece is really, but yeah, it is from the AT-AT. Which is fine. I'll just put it on after I do the live. What shelf should we do? Well, there's only one shelf we can really do, and that's eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by its toe. If you holler, let her go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Looks like we're doing the shelf across from the camera. We're doing the shelf that the camera is on. And right, we'll start with the lovebirds right now. We'll start with the lovebirds. Me and my girlfriend, we built these together. I haven't dusted them since. I haven't dusted them in like 2 months. So I think it's a good time to finally dust these babies. So dust. Dust, 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 dust. All right, all dusted. That was quite a bit of dust that fell off of these things. But let's pick them up, put them back on the shelf, and we'll get something exciting now. Now we're going into the exciting parts of the set, and I'm very excited. We're gonna be starting off with the first half. Oh, I just knocked something over. Alright, so we're gonna start off with the left side of the Viking village. I'm obviously going to lay out the Viking village. I guess it's not really the left side anymore, more as the right side. But for how I'm viewing it right here. So we'll start off with the side first, then the middle, and all of that. The Viking village, I dusted it in my last live stream. It's been over a month since I dusted these sets, or this set in particular. So it should have a little bit of dust on it. Like I said, I usually keep my sets all dust free. I see dust on it, I make a live stream dusting my Lego and chatting with you guys. I'm just going to sit down for a bit here. Oh. I know I said my tailbone is hurting, which it is. Sitting down it is hurting, but I do need to rest and sit down for a bit. Been standing up for like almost an hour here. So right now we're just dusting the top of the Viking village, nothing really special here. And then dust around the Viking village. Okay, and the middle part is now finished. That was a quick little dust. Same with this part, not a lot of dust on it that I could see. Very little dusting required here. Lots of cracks though, lots of. There is a cave here, so that does tend to get more dusty than the rest. I don't know why. But yeah, that's pretty much it. For the dusting in this set, which went by really quick. Sorry, cannot speak. Dust this part, and there we go. Dusting is complete for the Viking village, which did not take that long at all. Moving the chair so you guys can have something nice to look at in the background. But let me put this set back onto the shelf. Actually, before I do put that set on the shelf, you guys seen that? Let me do a quick dust on the shelf here, because the shelves actually get more dusty than the Lego sometimes. Alright, we just dusted it. All done. Let's put this back. And put that there. Put the Viking village back together really quickly here. It's a very neat set if you want to get the Viking village, and if you're debating on getting the Viking village, well, it shouldn't really be a debate. I'd say go to your closest store that has this set, because I barely have Lego stores near me. So if you have a store with this set in it, I would get it 100% if I were you. This set is amazing. It's a very cool set. Lots of features in this set for sure, and a lot of features that you guys would like. Okay, so that is that. We're going to be getting the Fortress set here right now. Might as well. It's on the same shelf, so. Like that. Kind of like that. And then boom. So now we're dusting the Eldero Fortress, which is another easy set to dust. Doesn't take long at all to dust. Just give it a quick wipe. There is dust on this ship right here, so I just like seeing the dust come off of it. It's very satisfying to me, if I do say so myself. If you like this live stream, go. If you like what I'm doing with the I can't believe I didn't even brought this up in my live stream. But if you guys are keeping up with the channel, you would be seeing that I'm doing a series called Asking Lego to Make a Oscorp Tower. And I'm excited. I just want to say thank you for all the supporters who've been supporting that little short series. Get a short series because it's in shorts. I'm doing it with shorts, so you guys have content every single day from me. But you guys are probably wondering, well, why are you doing a short series for Oscorp Tower? Because the Avengers Tower came out. Well, it's coming out. It's coming out on Friday, on Black Friday, in a week from today, or less than a week from today. And so, you guys are still probably wondering why I'm making that series. It's because people out there on the internet are saying, "Oh, this is it for Marvel. Marvel modulars are done. No more is coming. They already had Daily Bugle, the Hulkbuster, now Avengers Tower. They're out of ideas. There's nothing left." And I'm like, Oscorp Tower. That is a set that I really want to see right beside the Daily Bugle. I think that is such a beautiful set. Or it would be a beautiful set right beside the Daily Bugle. It could be the same height as the Daily Bugle. It could be taller than the Daily Bugle. Not as tall as the Avengers Tower, but as tall as the Daily Bugle at least. That's what I want. That's why I've been doing those short little clips. But besides that, I hope you guys enjoy those, because I am enjoying filming them every single day. They're very fun to build. Having a lot of fun building them. So, I'm going to put the fortress back to where I had it. And we'll move on to the Mos Eisley Cantina right over here. The treasure chest came falling off. Yeah, I always forget about the loose pieces on these sets when I'm taking them off. Besides, like, the big modular buildings, like the, what's it called, like the Marvel building right over there. But besides that, we're going to put the ship back, and we'll put the mini boat back, and we're done. Oh, we'll put the minifigures back. Alright, so next we have the Mos Eisley Cantina set that we're going to be dusting. There is dust in the room. I'm having a little bit of an allergy reaction on my hand there, so it is good to know that dust is on here that I'm taking off. It's good to know that I'm taking off dust. So we'll put the smaller buildings there. All of this small little build, and then grabbing the Mos Eisley Cantina. This set should not have that much dust on it. Reason being is because I just moved this set, so there shouldn't be as not even that much dust. Bit like should have zero dust on it, but who knows? Let's get it. We'll take off the roof and we'll dust the roof part. Looks like there's nothing really on the roof to dust. And besides that, we'll dust all the mini builds off here. There's nothing to really dust here. Like I said, I did just dust these because I moved them and they were dusty then. And moving things that have dust on them is not very fun, because then the dust gets everywhere besides like on the build. So just we'll open it up. There we go. And then we could dust the inside here. Dust Han Solo and all that. Take these tops off. And we could get a full view of everything here. And we could dust literally everything. This is probably one of the best Star Wars playsets ever. And adult collecting. If you're like collecting Lego just to put it on the shelf like me, this is a great set to buy. Trust me. Like, it's amazing. It's easy to dust. I never have any problems trying to dust this set at all. It's easy to dust. Everything's simple. Put the leg back. Dust the door. Alright, looks like we have finished dusting this part. So putting all the panels back on top of the set here, pretty easy. Like I was saying, this is another reason why you should be getting this set, is because the panels for this set is so easy to take off. It's like, that's why it's such a good play set for kids, because they can have full access to everything without having to worry about it like destroying. Everything's really like stable in there, so you don't have to worry about them falling over, tipping over, and all that. I know I'm talking about a lot about the Avengers Tower. I'm just really hyped for the Avengers Tower. So, talking about sturdiness, apparently the Avengers Tower is really sturdy and very firm, so that is good to hear. I'm disappointed in the Daily Bugle, because the Daily Bugle is not as strong as it should be, in my opinion. I think it's very weak, and for that, I don't know. I don't really like it. We're putting everything back. Everything that has been dusted is being put back together. Everything was dusted. So we are finally finished with this. So now you're probably wondering, what are we going to be doing next? Well, meanie. So are we going to be doing ships or dioramas? Ships or dioramas? Ships or dioramas? Dioramas. We'll do dioramas first, because ships are so easy to get done. Literally the most simplest thing about It is the ships. So, just taking a quick look. Yeah, this one is a little dusty. We're not deep cleaning it. We're just dusting this one. Deep clean is when I usually take all the minifigures off and all of that, but this one didn't get to that point. Usually it does, but it didn't. So as we're dusting here, getting all beneath the cracks. And it's awesome because I only really need to use this big one right here. The rest of the tiles kind of, what's the word? The tiles usually get all dusty. But there's not that much dust on the set, so I think we're good on the set. I know the most dusty things is probably the modular buildings right here, if you guys could even see them, and the ones up here. The ships, I can't really see being that dusty. We are putting this away, so I'm gonna dust the shelf that it was on. I didn't do it for the Katina and the Fortress set because it didn't look like there was that much dust on it to begin with. So putting this back here to its spot. Since we're on the topic of diorama sets, guys, what do you guys like? What do you guys find about the leaks coming in next year? I think the leaks are amazing. I'm really excited for the leaks. If they are going to be true for the diorama set, I am really excited. I heard the temple is coming. Another diorama set is, forgot what was updated, but there is a diorama set coming as well. Same with the mini scale. There's going to be a mini scale Phantom, the Hand, I believe, and there's going to be a mini scale of the Falcon, the Hand, and the Tantive. And they're all going to have unique stands, brick built stands, which is awesome. Don't know why I said brick built. Everything in Lego is brick built. But before we put that on the shelf, we're just going to dust the shelf off because I haven't dusted the shelving in a long time. It's been a while since I dusted the shelf. So putting this back here, we're going to hardest to not hard. I know this is not a official diorama set, it's an idea set, but it is with the dioramas because I have nowhere else to put it. Well, I do now, but which I might actually end up doing. I might put it right beside the camera. So this is an easy, another really easy set to do. The only hard part about this set right now is the trees. But besides that, this set is very easy to dust. It does collect a lot of dust compared to the other ones because it is just a flat roof, right? It's a A-frame cabin. It's going to get dusty. I like the wilderness. I like going out camping. I like going to cabins and all that. So having like a set like this in Lego, I really enjoy. Right now in Canada, it's very gloomy and not the best weather for camping. That's what I have to say. It's actually yeah, it's not camping season. But the frame cabin itself is now done. Moving on to the tree, having the little bird in the tree, the blue bird, looks kind of cool. I'm gonna put the bluebird actually somewhere else because I think it should have the bluebird. Sorry if you guys hear that in the background. It is my mom talking to the dogs. Um, the dogs bark. And okay, so that's what we have done so far. And I'm just going to get these birds out of the trees because I'm kind of done with them being in the trees. There's only 2 birds in this set, but I'm gonna put it on top of here. Why not? Looks cool, unique. Change it up a bit. Make sure everything lies flat. Okay. So yeah, this is the Frank Crab cabin. So here you guys go. This is the cabin. I'm gonna see if it fits here. I don't know if it will. I'm hoping it does. It doesn't. Yikes. Alright, well, it's gonna go back to where it belongs. And that's over here. Wow, I'm kind of disappointed in that. Just because I wanted it to fit in there, but it's just a few studs off. But it does look better in here, if I do say so myself, at least. Yeah, okay, so we have 3 diorama sets left. One being kind of difficult and one being a little hard. So right now we're doing the death run speed run, and I'm just gonna, I'll be right back.
And it's all leather interior. The leather interior is really mint. There's nothing.
Alright guys, so I'm back. I was just telling my parents to be just a little quiet so you guys could hear me talk and don't have to, like, I'm not getting over talked, if that makes sense. But yeah, this set is very filled with lots of cracks that could get all dusty. But your boy last time got through all dust and dusted throughout all the cracks and all that. So that's not a problem right now. I don't have to dig through all the cracks because I did it last time. Next time, that's a different story. I'll have to take everything apart again. But that's okay because we just completed it. Going to be dusting the shelving. I didn't do it for the frame cabin. I kind of forgot. I guess next time when I do dust the frame cabin again, I'll do it. But this is the Death Star trench run. Looks amazing. Now it doesn't have any dust on it. One of my favorite diorama sets is coming up right. Actually, we'll save that one to the end because it is the most easiest one. All right. Time for this one. The Death Star Trash Compactor. The heaviest diorama set out of them all. I will have to say this one is the heaviest one probably because it's so compact. And we're just moving the figures out there. Move the figures out because they're all loose. Dust all of this. Just a quick little dust, nothing big at all. And then, yeah, I think that is good. We'll put the minifigures back to where they belong. Squish it up as much as possible. Have have all of them freaking out because they're about to get absolutely crushed, which is a good thing to freak out about. So this is the trash compactor on all the sides. Dusted, completed dust. Don't have to worry about dusting it for another month now. Okay, and now we're on to the final two easiest diorama sets in my opinion. We have Darth Vader versus Obi-Wan. Lots of people don't like this set, lots of people do. I'm personally in the middle. I don't understand why it's gray instead of sand color because they were in Tatooine. So you would assume that they would have added the color of the sand, like sand color, like the sets of the Tatooine and all that. But they didn't. So this is what we got. We put Vader back to it. So yeah, easy set. Not that much dust on it, like I said. I'll put these two right here because I did forget to dust the shelf itself. I'm apparently very bad at that. I'm just figuring that out. Okay, and so let's put these dioramas set, and we're gonna be on to my favorite diorama of them all, and that being the Emperor's throne room that I put back. But there's not that much dust on it, so don't expect me to be dusting this for a minute, because most of these is not even like worth a minute dusting. I just make sure to get all the creeps and crannies, make sure everything is dusted. I don't want anything to be deteriorated from the dust if things do get deteriorated. So let's go. So if you guys hear that in the background, my mom's just catching up with an old friend. That's what it sounds like to me. But before we put this on the set, like I almost forgot, dust the shelf. If you guys are wondering why I'm so jiggity and like blah 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 blah, I drank 2 cups of coffee today. Coffee before this live stream, so I'm kind of just all over the place there. So now we're on the ships, and then we're going to go on to the UCS set. UCS sets being the Venator, Daily Bugle, the Lighthouse, Sanctum Sanctorum, the Razor Crest, and the X-Wing. I don't know how many times this dog has to bark in the video, but we're moving on to the shelf. So we're starting off with the shelf that probably has the least amount of shelves, and I like to call it the TIE shelving. TIE Interceptor, the TIE Bomber. This just is a little mock that I made from the TIE fighter that we got in 2020. And last but not least, the Mandalorian Starfighter, which was Anakin's old Starfighter, I believe it is. So let's just dust this. It looks like I left the so it will be dusty inside. Yep, it was. Dust the windshield. All right, so we're just dusting, doing all of that. Dust, 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 dust. All right. That's the TIE Interceptor. Yeah, like I said, more dust than I thought. These ships hold a lot of dust. I don't know if it's the black that attracts the dust or not. I don't know if it's the dark colors that really attract the dust, but that's what it seems like, But I'm glad that I'm dusting it because it is dusty. These are the dustier sets. But yeah, sorry I'm just talking about nonsense, just talking about random things. Just trying to start up a conversation. A lot of dust is coming off of this one. If you're wondering why I rub it on me, it's because the dust goes on me and sticks on me, and then I throw this shirt into the washing machine after I'm done. Yeah, the set is done. Shouldn't really be taking a minute. The only ones that really will take time to do is the bigger sets that I have over there. The Venator will take no time at all because I just built that set. All that dust in the air from this one set, you can see. All right, and that's all the ships here. Before I put the ships back, I'm gonna be doing what I've been doing, and that's dusting all the shelves here. And these shelves are now all dusted. I'll do the bottom layer. Damn, yeah, like I just see a lot of dust coming off of these shelves right here. But yeah, there we go. And we can put the TIE Interceptor back, the TIE Bomber back, the TIE I forgot what it's called. I always forget what it's called in this game. And the Mandalorian Starfighter is being put back there. Alright. Now time for these two ships that I honestly do not really care about at all. This ship, the Mandalorian Starfighter, I don't really like it, if I'm being honest. So don't expect to see this set being dusted all the time during these reviews. I like this one more than I do this one. Don't know why. Just kind of looks better in my opinion. But yeah, these sets had no dust on them at all. Probably because it's shoved in the corner. Yeah, I should dust the put this back obviously. And dust the shelves here. And put it back to where it belongs. And now time for the mini scale. The mini scale Super Star Destroyer and Ahsoka's T6 shuttle, which should both be relatively easy to dust. I will be dusting the shelf right now, so I don't forget to. Which is done. Okay, so we're dusting the Super Star Destroyer, which doesn't look like there's that much dust on it. Little to alone any. It is dusty, but not that much. I've had this set dustier before, so it doesn't really affect me. Alright, and that is the Super Star Destroyer done. Or Executor, sorry. It's the same thing, but I want to see the correct word for it. Now, the Ahsoka T6 shuttle. One of a hype set which turned into a disappointment. And I'll show you guys why. You guys probably already know why it's a disappointment, but I'll show you guys right now. The bottom here. So you're supposed to spin this set like around 360. I don't think I can because I can. but like it spins 360. And the reason why people don't like it is because, I mean, look at it. It's plain. It's plain. Like if you're playing this as a kid, this side just looks stupid. Because it's just plain. There's nothing really there. But you flip it over, and it's like, oh my god. This set turned into like a 1 out of 10 to a 10 out of 10. But yeah, besides that, the set is done and over with. The next ship that we are going to be going through is the Inquisitor Transport. And everybody's favorite from the Ahsoka series is the Ghost and the Phantom too. So, without further ado, we are gonna be dusting them. I don't know what else that I could be putting on here, but so far, yeah, this is the dust. The Ahsoka, I just built it like less than, no more than, like officially a month ago probably now. I built this set. So it doesn't really need that much dusting if I'm being honest. Shouldn't have any dust on it. And yeah, which I was right. Doesn't have any dust on it at all. And I don't see any dust in the little cracks or anything. I'm very like, I'm looking straight down at it. I don't see any dust. So, oh, the Phantom too does have a little bit of dust. Maybe it's collecting the dust for it. But yeah, put the Phantom back onto the Ghost, and we'll dust the Inquisitor Transport. And as we're dusting, this set is one easy set to dust. It's I deep dusted it last time because it was like one of those sets where the dust was sticking onto everything, and I fixed it. I made it so I was like, no, you're not sticking on to these sets. So there we go. We have dusted those sets, and I'm gonna dust this part. All right, and let's put the Ahsoka set back up here, and let's put the T6 shuttle back into, or the T6 shuttle, sorry, the Inquisitor Transport. And we'll get out the Falcon, and we'll get out the Imperial Light Cruiser, which I'm holding by like a pinky finger. This set right here is very, very, very delicate. It is my first set I have ever built that is this big. Obviously that has changed because now I have a whole room full of huge sets. But without further ado, let's dust the Falcon and the Falcon doesn't really need to be that dusted. I say that for every single one, it seems like, oh, it doesn't need to be that dusted. Well, I'm just being honest. Just telling you guys that it's not going to take that long. But I do see a lot of dust in these holes right here, which I am going to fix. It looks very ugly. I don't know if you guys could see it. I'll bring it closer to you guys. But there's dust in these like holes right here. Sorry. All these two holes and these two holes. There's a lot of dust in those holes. So that's why I have different sizes, is so I can fit get in there and I could get all of it. And look how much dust that came out. A lot of dust. A lot of dust came off of that one little thing. And we'll do it again for this side. And this side. I just did that side, so look how much dust comes off. I did not. I forgot that these holes were here last time. So these just were collecting a lot of dust. Alright. And that is the Falcon and the Imperial Light Cruiser. Putting the Imperial Light Cruiser back to where it's supposed to go. Alright, so next up we will do the modular. Actually, we'll save the modular buildings. Sorry for that. We're gonna do we'll do the X-Wing and then the Razor Crest, the modular buildings, and then we'll end off it with the Coruscant gunship. Actually, I'll do it right now. I don't know why. I was gonna save it for the Venator because these ships do go inside the Venator, and I thought it would be a little cool to have that reference there. But dusting this, I haven't dusted this set before because last time I built the set and I didn't dust it in my last live stream because I just built it. At least I don't think I dusted it. I could have dusted it. But from how it looks right now, it doesn't look like I dusted it. Alright. Looks like this set doesn't need a lot of dusting. And so, that's another set done. So, we'll move on to Luke's X-Wing that is in the corner here. We'll grab it by its stand and bring it over here and place it down. I have the exclusive Luke figure inside. Wait, no I don't. I just have the regular Luke inside here. I just have him in there, so kind of look, I don't know. So there's a figure in there. I did it with the Luke's Land Speeder when I got it, but not this time. So the only part that you really want to be careful is these thrusters right here because there are side angle pieces. So that means they're very kind of finicky. But it looks like we're having no problems today. And then we're on the last one. Yeah, so no problems today. So that is good. We'll dust the bottom here. We'll dust both bottoms. And then we'll dust the top with all the cracks and crevices on top. We'll dust this wing. Like I said, very easy to dust this set. Dusting this part, dust that. Yeah, this set is just this UCS set is very easy to dust. The other sets that we're going to be looking at is not that easy to dust at all. The Spider-Man Daily Bugle is one of those sets that you're like, damn, this is a hard set to dust. Maybe because I was an idiot on building it when I was a year ago and I just didn't build it right. That could be it. But besides that, it looks like the X-Wing's kind of complete. It looks like there's not that much dust on it, which is great. And we could move on to the Razor Crest. And I think that's what everybody has been waiting for. Just kidding. You guys are probably waiting for the Venator to be all dusted and ready to go, which I wouldn't blame you. I'm hyped for the Venator to be dusted too. But for now, let's start off with the Razor Crest base plate, which is dusty. And we are done. Did I say base plate? I'm sorry. As you could tell, it's taller than me, so I don't like did you guys see that? I almost knocked down the Luke's land speeder. But I don't like taking things off the shelf that is much bigger than me, so I am gonna be taking it off from a bird's eye view. So we got the thrusters, and then everything else I could take apart. The thrusters, and then the shaft itself. We put the ship down, and now we are dusting the one and only Razor Crest, which is, I don't know why, but it looks kind of difficult to dust, but in reality this is such an easy like, especially for a UCS set this big, very easy set to dust, because mostly it's all flat. There's no like bricks, like spots. The only like spots that is really kind of difficult to dust are these leg pieces, but even then you don't see me struggling. Making sure to dust every little corner. And then we're going to slowly move on to the thrusters here, making sure all of these pieces, the extra pieces, are all dusted onto the thrusters now. They don't look that bad. They don't look that bad at all. And yeah, I think that is it for the Razor Crest. Another really quick build. I knew this live stream's not gonna be like a 6-hour live stream because how big this set is. Very small set, as you guys could see. I'm just up here putting all the pieces back together. So don't look at my butt. You're watching. Alright, and then now all we have left to be put on is the thrusters, which look amazing. I will always love these things on this set. And just push it to the wall and open the doors back. Put it back and put this display piece back there. Okay, so we're on the what's it called? We're on the last 4 sets right now. Probably wondering what are those 4 sets. If you guys didn't join in, well, we have the Sanctum Sanctorum, the Lighthouse, and the Venator. And I think we should go hardest to easiest, because why not? Actually no, we'll do the easiest to hardest, because the Daily Bugle's gonna be hard to dust. So starting off with the amazing lighthouse here. All we need to do is take some characters off and just dust it. This set always gets dusty. Doesn't matter what you do, it will always get dusty. Just always get dusty. Like it is just a dusty set. I just forgot to do the base plate most of the time, so the base plate is very like dusty right now. But besides the base plate itself, the set is not that dusty at all. And the cool part about this set is that it's motorized. You guys should probably know that. If you don't, well, it does move, which is pretty cool. And the lights, there's lights inside of the house here, which glow. It looks really cool at nighttime. Yeah, but besides that, we are done. We're just going to be putting it to the side here because the Daily Bugle we'll put in the middle. And then now we're going to be, after that, we are going to be dusting off the Sanctum Sanctorum, which is looking like an easy set to dust. The only problem it seems to have is just a lot of characters. And that's why I'm kind of hyped for Avengers Tower, because yeah, there's a lot of characters, but most of those characters will be displayed inside the tower. And that's good because I don't have to dust around the characters, dust the characters. I could just, dust it. So if we move over here, I could dust the front. And I did notice that there's dust marks in here. Dust all the vents. And then go to this side. Dust each hole. Dusting all the little stuff with this little duster. Obviously, get rid of Moon Knight here. So we could dust this and that. Yeah, the Sanctum Sanctorum, it's a little difficult to dust, but once you know how to dust your Lego sets, it becomes really, really simple. And then you get faster at it each time you do it because you're used to the set, you're used to what's delicate, what's not delicate, so it's just very easier that way. And it looks like we're about to be finished here. We're done. So we could put our Moon Knight back there. That's the only figure I really took off that needs to be taken off. I guess I took all of these guys off, so just put them back on the roof here. Put one back. Alright. So that is the Sanctum Sanctorum. Sorry I wasn't talking there. I was just a little bit distracted. Could clean off this part. Alright. And then we could just push this over there. Lovely, lovely. Now, time for the the harder set, the Daily Bugle. The only problem with this is that it's a very sensitive set, so we're going to be starting with the top here, which is very easy to dust, because I just dusted not too long ago. We have the Inquisitor here for some reason. Sorry, I was just looking, making sure. I thought it looked a little laggy there. If it is lagging, please let me know, but it doesn't look like it's lagging. So that is good. Sometimes it does want to lag and has lag spikes. If it's longer than like a couple seconds, minutes, then let me know. But yeah, it looks like that is good for the top there. And now we get to work around the building here, which is the fun part about this set. And then we just slide it on over. And we can dust all of this. The office in here is dusty because it does have an open window to it, so it's always kind of dusty. Dusting the back of the Bugle is very easy. It's just a big base plate pretty much, and trash cans. These trash cans. Nothing really special with these babies. Going to the corner, nothing really special. It is dusty, but not that bad. Dust this part. Take these figures off. And dust. Lots of dust. Alright. That's pretty good. I know I didn't spend a lot of time on this one, but from me looking, like at the point of view that I'm having, it did not get as dusty as last time. So that is pretty good. We can put all these sets back to where they belong with, oh, what dropped? Sandman, that is okay. I'll pick them up later. Starting with the Sanctum Sanctorum, then we'll put the Sanctum back in the corner here. Alright. So I'm just organizing. And then we get this, and we put Captain America back on the ground there. And then we grab the Daily Bugle. I always say it's a sensitive set. It is sensitive, but I just didn't know how to hold them properly. So that's mostly why it's all, I say it's hard to do, even though it's really not that bad to do. Then we put the last panel on top of it. Then we connect Doc's arm back because how they made Doc Ock is very I don't like how they made him. I mean, yeah, it looks really good, but it's just so hard to attach his arms. Okay, everything is pretty much back to normal here. The only thing that I'm missing, obviously, is the lighthouse being put back. Just be putting back the characters, making sure they go in the right areas, and now the lighthouse itself. Very easy to pick up, very sturdy. Obviously, besides the boat there, that is not attached to anything. But yeah. Besides that, this set, very sturdy. I'm actually surprised how sturdy this set is. And we put the boat back, and there we go. And now, well, we're on the last part. Yeah, we are on the last part right now, and that is the sink. Oh, you probably, where the Wong's right here. So, the last part of this set is the Venator, which I will be grabbing in a moment here. I just have to put I just want to put everyone back so I don't forget. Put the Hulkbuster back in the cracks here. And then we'll have whatever alien things that were attacking the ship. Alright, oh, okay. I forgot to put this back. So far, so good. Now time for the final set that really won't have any dust on it, but it might, which is the UCS Venator. So let's see how easy it is to dust this, and wow, it's pretty simple. Doesn't seem like it will take that long to dust when it is actually dusty. The only thing that I would be worried about is these thrusters in the back. They could get really dusty. But besides that, the Venator doesn't have a single speck of dust. Wow, not even a single speck. It is dust free for right now. Wow, that was all of my sets that I have right now. All dusted. Everything's dusted. I'll even dust this to make it look nicer. Lift up this ship. But yeah, I have pretty much goes back here. All right, and that is well, me dusting my Lego collection, and I just want to say thank you for everybody who joined and for everyone who took the time out of their day to join. Really does mean a lot to me. I just want to say thank you so much, and yeah, there's not really much to say about today's live besides saying thank you. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really do appreciate it a lot. But for now, this is Mullet Brick signing out. Going to get something to eat in me. Figure out this Venator review that I was saying. I'm getting a new desk, so figure out that. And besides that, see you guys in the flip side. See you guys when I post the Venator review out, which should be out in a couple weeks here. Thank you guys so much. Peace out. Have a good day, everyone. Or a good night. Depends where you live. Just want to say thank you guys so much again for watching this live stream. It really does mean a lot to me. But until then, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.